Hello everybody, I am Kendrix.
And I'm Kat.
Welcome to today's episode of
K's in the Kitchen.
So at the time of recording, it'll be 3 days till Christmas.
Very, very close.
And we have a whole bunch of gifts underneath our tree. So on Christmas Day, we are going to be making eggnog cheesecake. So we are going to be making that tonight, and we are filming it for you guys.
Yes. And this recipe, we're halving the recipe. We need a smaller portion, so we're only going to half it. And of course, it is going to be dairy-free.
So without further ado,
let's get baking.
This is a tweaked recipe from Lindsay on Life, Love, and Sugar. Please do check out some of her other recipes when you have a chance. Link to the blog and the full version of this recipe is in the description.
The ingredients you'll need are 1 1/8 cup of graham cracker crumbs, 1/4 cup of salted butter melted, 1 1/2 tablespoons of sugar, and 1/4 teaspoon nutmeg for the crust.
For the filling, you will need 12 ounces of cold dairy-free cream cheese, a half cup of eggnog, 2 large eggs at room temperature, a 1/3 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, 1 1/2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, and a half cup of sugar.
Alright, first let's prepare the crust. Start by preheating the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Grab a 7 to 9 inch spring-form pan, then lightly grease the bottom and the sides of it. The recipe said to line it with parchment paper, but in the end, it really just made it hard for us to slice the cheesecake without getting the paper stuck to the crust, and pretty sure no one wants to eat paper with a cheesecake, so we're going to recommend to not do this step.
Next, you're going to combine the graham cracker crumbs, melted butter, sugar, and nutmeg inside a small bowl.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Then press the mixture into the bottom and up the sides of the springform pan. Then you're going to bake the crust for 10 minutes and then set it aside to cool.
Now you're going to make the filling. Before you start, reduce the oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. Now in a large mixer bowl, mix the cream cheese, sugar, and flour until it's well combined. Then scrape down the sides of the bowl when you're done.
Now add the eggnog and nutmeg and mix it on low speed until well combined. Then add 1 egg at a time, beating slowly and scraping the sides of the bowl after each mix.
Now you're going to pour the cheesecake filling into the crust and spread it out evenly. Now you're going to place the pan inside an oven bag, then put it inside a larger pan. Fill the larger pan with enough warm water to go about halfway up the sides of the spring-form pan, and this will be your water bath.
Here comes the complicated part, so listen closely. First, bake the cheesecake for 1 hour and 30 to 40 minutes. Now, turn off the heat and leave the cheesecake in the oven with the door closed for 30 minutes. After that, crack the oven door and leave the cheesecake in there for another 30 minutes.
After all of that is done, you can finally remove the cheesecake from the oven and then have it chill in the refrigerator for about 5 to 6 hours or overnight. Yeah.
Yeah, 48 hours since we put the cheesecake in the fridge. We were gonna film yesterday, but we got a little busy doing some other things. So now we're here, and we have a slice that you're never gonna taste.
The best part of baking.
Yup, absolute best part.
Not like a whole bunch. You're gonna get a little piece.
I mean, I need to taste it.
That's tough now. Wow. I can taste the eggnog. And I've had the regular one. The one with actual dairy in it. So I can tell the difference between this one and the real one.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think the regular one is denser and thicker and holds its shape more. This one's more, kind of gives me no-bake cheesecake vibes. It's a little softer.
True.
And such. And also, we did make the whipped topping, but I honestly don't recommend making it because when I made it, it's very watery and you have to work with it very quickly or else it'll melt. So I don't recommend doing that. Or if you do make a whipped topping, you should follow like, you know, a real dairy-free one. There's plenty out there. But yeah, I think this was a success.
Yeah, it tastes good. And the crust?
Oh yeah, the crust is so good.
On point. So yeah, just came out very well.
And that's about it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Give us any suggestions on what you want us to bake next.
Cheesecake, cookies, tarts, whatever.
Creme brulee. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Until then, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and have a Happy New Year.
Bye.
Bye.